South Sudan. South Sudan suffers from systemic corruption fueled by years of civil war. Billions in oil revenues have disappeared, and public services remain underfunded. Elites often divert funds while the population faces poverty and insecurity. Rule of law is minimal and whistleblowers face persecution. Somalia. Somalia has ranked among the most corrupt countries for over a decade. With weak institutions, no centralized control, and ongoing conflict, bribery and embezzlement are rampant. Government officials often abuse power with little to no accountability. Corruption severely hinders development and aid distribution. Venezuela. Venezuela's corruption crisis worsened under political and economic collapse. State institutions are heavily politicized, and corruption spans all levels of government. Billions have been stolen from oil revenues. Basic goods are scarce, partly due to smuggling and bribery. Syria. Decades of authoritarian rule and civil war have bred a deeply corrupt system in Syria. Officials demand bribes for basic services, and warlords often control resources. Sanctions and conflict exacerbate the problem. Corruption extends through the judiciary, military, and reconstruction sectors. Eritrea. Eritrea is considered one of the most corrupt countries in the world. Lack of transparency, press freedom, and independent institutions fuels this perception. The government tightly controls information and public affairs, limiting accountability. Corruption thrives amid authoritarian rule and minimal international oversight. Libya. Libya's post-Gaddafi era is marked by lawlessness and rampant corruption. Rival governments and militias exploit state resources for personal gain. Oil revenues are misused, and the absence of a unified authority fosters bribery and fraud. Citizens face widespread insecurity. Yemen. War-torn. Yemen has a fragile state infrastructure, making it ripe for corruption. Competing factions control different parts of the country, demanding bribes and extorting civilians. Humanitarian aid is often diverted or mismanaged. Transparency and enforcement are virtually non-existent. Nicaragua. Under Daniel Ortega's rule, Nicaragua has seen increasing authoritarianism and corruption. Public institutions are used to benefit political allies. Elections are manipulated, and opposition voices are silenced. Corruption extends from police to top-level government. North Korea. North Korea's secretive regime thrives on corruption. Elites enrich themselves through black market deals and international smuggling, while ordinary citizens pay bribes for survival. The government's tight control over the economy leaves no room for transparency. Foreign aid rarely reaches its intended recipients. Sudan. Years under authoritarian rule allowed corruption to flourish in Sudan. Public funds are regularly misused by elites, and bribery is common in government dealings. Although recent political changes aimed at reform, progress remains slow. Transparency is still lacking.